Hi, I'm Melinda, and I'm the host of See Hear Love, and this is The Backstory. Well, on today's show, we're talking all about changes, and it's something that I am confronted with every day, and I can't get that David Bowie song out of my head. That one's like, changes, and ba-ba-ba. I don't know the whole song, but you get the gist of it. That's about changes, and we all go through them. And I think as a woman now in my stage and young age of life, I'm going through a lot of changes. When you are in a blended family and your young kids grow up to be these teenagers, angsty and wonderful. They're wonderful. There's a lot of changes in that as a parent of how you deal with teenagers, changes in my own hormones and body and all that kind of thing that I'll talk about later on in the show. Changes in my priorities in focusing on family and how to be present versus when I was younger, it was all about succeeding and making it up in the corporate world and getting my name out there. And a weird change where even though I do a show like this, and even though I speak and do all kinds of things, I felt the shift and change where I'm exhausted with a bit of the grind. I'm tired of pushing and hustling, and now I feel like I'm in this stage of great change where I just want to be chill and be present and surround myself with the people that I love and do the things that I love. And so that's a change. When you come from a place where you're a people pleaser and you're always changing for people and being a chameleon to all of a sudden sitting in a place where you're like, I just want to be me, and I know that I'm valued and loved by God. Anyway, all that to say, the backstory of this is because I'm confronted with this, and I really wanted our co-hosts and our guests to talk about how they navigate change well, because I really wanted to learn and listen to them. I want to know how to do it well, because I haven't done it well. Sometimes when I've changed, I've gotten into depression. When I've changed, I've made horrible decisions that have impacted my life really adversely and have hurt people. Sometimes I've changed too quickly, and sometimes it took me a little too long to change when necessary. And man, the world is changing so quickly that even doing podcasts, radio, a TV show, the backstory is a lot of change. So that's a bit where I'm at. And you know, you'll hear a little later in our verse that we talk about in Matthew about building your house, your life on the rock and not on sand. And for some of you who went to Sunday school, you'll know that song, build your house on Lord Jesus Christ, the rock, all that kind of stuff, because that's the only thing that's firm and solid in a changing world. So I hope this show encourages you. It really encourages me, and I'm learning to navigate change well, not to be afraid of it, to embrace it, but also to be thoughtful and wise, being led by God's Spirit as we go. So that's the backstory, and enjoy the rest of the show.